this is a full round one mock. This is my 2.0 mock. We'll have one after free agency, and then we'll have another one on Thursday, the day of the NFL draft, round one. So new number one, Jacksonville Jaguars. They franchised Cam Robinson, so they have him at tackle, which eliminates the need, in my opinion, for Evan Neal, who we had at number one last time. And now it's Ikem Ekwonu, who can play guard or tackle on either side. And you got to protect Trevor Lawrence. Now, I know in a year where there'd be a number one quarterback, that Peterson would love to get out of this position, trade back, get a fucking haul, but I don't see it. So I think you could put another guy in front of Trevor and protect him long term. And Icky, that everyone's been calling him, even himself, I got him going number one right now. Number two, Mel's Lions are on the clock. A couple mocks had this guy slipping down a little bit, but I don't see it. I'm still giving Aiden Hutchinson from Michigan to Mel's Lions. Mel, you agree? What do you think?
Yeah, now I heard a couple of different things too. I heard that Jacksonville might, since they franchised the old lineman, they may go best position or best player, and they may go Hutchinson.
That's why I moved Icky up, because after the combine, everyone fell in love with this guy. He lives, breathes, loves football. So that's why I moved Icky up. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Jacksonville tries to trade this and get some extra picks to help to fill out their roster.
But if that happens, no, I know we're not talking trades, but if that do happen, and this too, they just released Trey Flowers.
Yeah.
So I think that plays
Flowers. That opens up the window, right?
Yeah. So I think they released Flowers today, I think.
Yeah. So that's Jacksonville. If Jacksonville signs a guard in free agency, I think it opens it up for a trade out or Hutchinson.
If Jacksonville takes Hutchinson, I don't think I'll take Thibodeau now. First, I was sold on him, but I don't know if I would take Thibodeau now.
He won me over at the draft when he was talking football and he was talking pass rushing and studying YouTube and following Von Miller's 100 sack video. Every sack is listed. He's like, if I have a move that I don't have in my repertoire, I see it, I work on it, I practice it, I implement it. So I think his love for football got blown out of proportion. I don't know who started that shit.
Yeah, but they did the same thing with Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah. People always shit on everybody. Everyone's got their hidden agendas, right? An agent might pay them, be like, hey, we're going to give you $100,000. Talk shit about this guy to help my guy bump up and get paid more.
Right.
So you never know what the motives are.
You got to think too, with this generation, they're not like a football. They have other things besides football, but that doesn't mean they're not committed once they're playing. Yeah. And I think people misconstrue that, because people say, oh, because I'm not always talking football and I got other interests, that means I don't love football. That's not. I mean, I cook on my job. I ain't always talking cooking, but when I'm at work, 110%.
Absolutely.
I put it in there all the time. Doesn't mean I don't love doing it.
Yeah, you do. Go on.
All the time. I put it in all the time. A couple times I didn't pull out, now I got 4. But anyway. But yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think Jacksonville's pick is in what they do the next couple months or a couple of weeks up to the draft.
Yeah,
it's gonna be interesting what the Lions do.
This week, next week, this time, we'll have a better idea of what it's going to look like. Because if they go sign a guard, they go get Daniels, Tomlinson, and get a guard. Now they don't need the line. Now they can go elsewhere.
Right.
They can trade out. They can take Thibodeau or Hutchinson to pair with Allen.
Anthony said go kill
Hamilton and put
kill
Hamilton
that man's
at the
career.
back of that defense and use Hamilton like Parsons. Because if you knew Parsons was Parsons last year, he wouldn't have fell to 12. He would have been the top 3 pick.
Oh, yeah.
And people are saying Hamilton can be another Parsons. So it's going to be interesting. Texans, ironically, good segue. Houston Texans at number 3. I think they take the unicorn. I think they take Kyle Hamilton.
Okay.
You got Lovie Smith, who's a long-time defensive mind in the league. And You can use him like a Parsons. You can use him to blitz with his speed, his size. He can eliminate tight ends. He could play the weak side linebacker.
Right.
He can do it all. I think that Lovey, as long as he's been coaching defense, he sees a guy like Kyle Hamilton and says, I can do wonders with this kid. You can draw and create and have a lot of fun coaching a guy like this.
Right.
Number 4 with the Jets, Kayvon Thibodeau, pass rusher. You got Jonathan Franklin Myers and Quinnen Williams on the inside. You got Carl Lawson coming back. You put Thibodeau on the edge. This scheme, this system has always been about getting to the quarterback. And if you have those 4 dogs up front, you can create a lot of havoc on pass rushing downs. So I think the Jets, if Thibodeau is there and Ekwonu is gone, I think the Jets right now are looking at Ekwonu, Thibodeau. But if the Jets go out, same thing I said about the Jaguars. They go out and get Daniels or Tomlinson or another guard, that eliminates Ekwonu.
Right.
Because you Fant and Becton a tackle. And now you take Thibodeau, you take the pass rusher, because pass rushers make the rest of your defense better. Lamar, what do you think?
I mean, my thing with Thibodeau is he can get nicked up pretty easy and miss some games, especially with like ankles and things like that. I just don't want it.
Let me ask you a question with that. Is that being a college player and being overly cautious because you don't want to hurt your draft stock? Or is that a lack of commitment? Because your commitment as a college player, when you're labeled as one of the top players in the draft, is to get to the draft healthy, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No doubt.
So what do you think with that?
It's weird because, I mean, look at Williamson in Alabama. He played all year.
Corliss Williamson? Oh, no. I'm thinking Arkansas.
That's Arkansas, sir. That's Arkansas.
1994 Razorbacks?
No.
In North Carolina?
No, in Alabama.
Oliver Miller.
I got you.
You look at his situation. He goes all the way up to the national championship game and projected a top 10 pick the whole time. And then all of a sudden gets a knee injury in the national championship game. You know, and
Jameson Williams.
Yeah, Jameson Williams. My fault. And now you look at his draft stock tumbles because of getting an injury in the national championship game.
I don't think it tumbles much.
No. I mean, we said it. It tumbles from being a top 10 pick to a later first round pick. So I mean, it's a tumble regardless. Thibodeau, you know, in I guess you got a preference. When do you actually start thinking business for football? Because I mean, let's be honest.
When you're reading, you're the number 1 player.
Yeah,
that's when business starts coming in.
That's when business starts creeping into your mind.
That first contract is generational wealth if managed the right way.
Oh,
so
without a doubt,
some sort of effect. If you got a little bit of a tight of a hamstring, I'm out today, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
Bigger picture.
Yeah. And so but now that you're in the NFL, my thing is you know, I think he'll probably get to that more pure part of actually playing football, because now you made it. Now you get the chance to just play fucking football. So I mean, we'll see.
Take Matt's comment. Matt, I know you're waiting on it, and that's why I threw it to Lamar, the non-Jet fan, just to make you wait a little bit longer.
Go ahead with the 5 pick, man, so you can get Matt out happy, man.
We all know the Giants issue. They are very weak at the line of scrimmage.
Right.
And the Giants get a gift. I got the Giants at 5, taking Evan Neal, the lineman from Alabama.
That'd be huge.
He was close to 360 all season at Alabama. Came into the combine.
I meant to show you that picture. Did you see that picture? He looks solid, bro.
Looks very good. He was playing around 360 to 365. I think he started the season at 365, weighed in at the combine at 337. So he showed his ability to commit.
Mm-hmm.
Guess it's fat. Fuck, Matt. Bullshit, bro. That's every day. when you yell "fuck LeBron" and "fuck Jerry," sometimes you gotta fuck Matt. I'm kidding, buddy. I'm kidding. But you get a gift here, man. You get Evan Neal, that a lot of people consider for the last 18 months the number 1 lineman in this class. and he falls to 5, and you don't have to make a move and trade up for him, I think that's an outstanding gift.
That locks your left
Giants.
side down for at least next 10 years, 10, 15 years.
Right.
That's a gift, Matt. You got to be happy with that one. Number 6, the Panthers. Now, I do the mocks on the day of, right? What are we doing today? Right now, they haven't made a trade for Watson. They haven't made a trade for anybody. So as of right now, the Panthers need quarterback. And I'm going with the quarterback who improved himself the most during the week of the Combine. I got them taking Malik Willis, the quarterback.
Wow.
I think
I don't think it's a good fit for them, though, man.
I
just don't
think
think it's a
this
good fit
kid
for them.
has an it factor about him.